Lots of side quests. The storyline took me about 15 hours to complete the main story, including doing some side quests. So maybe, 4 hours of scurrying around, take away about 11-hour main storyline. But numerous side quests should keep you busy for a good long while. Textures and everything, awesome high-res textures. A lot of the DirectX 10 effects are used, like normal maps and bump maps and stuff. Tessellation does not spread to buildings, it's more so on characters and a few objects. Now to quickly talk about the graphics. One thing to mention, they look the same as the Stalker. What is that? They look the same as what's it called? Shadow Chernobyl. Where this game shines is the lighting effects. The DirectX 11 lighting engine is incredible. Oh, I love it so much. Forget about DX10's lighting and ambiance. It is garbage. You look at the lighting in Crysis and it looks fake compared to this. Certain times of the day, actually let me get the fucking side because I'm getting kind of freaked out of these noises. Good examples of the high-res textures you can see here on the ship. You get up real close, they look good. Everything kind of reflects light in the proper way. There's a lot of use of, like I said, the normal maps and bump maps, especially on brick buildings.
Hello.
Okay, so more to the lighting effects. Now the sun is coming up, and it's casting the shadows and whatnot. DirectX 11 shadows are awesome. Let me just start off by saying that. There's shadows from the bushes, or those trees from way down there, actually. Now if you look, you can see the light rays coming through everything. So if you get up really early every day, you actually see these coming through trees and whatnot. Like early in the morning, you can actually see rays of light, which is realistic, right? If you play Crysis, you can see that shit at any time of the day. High noon, you're going to see them coming through the trees. In Call of Pripyat, with the DirectX 11 lighting effects, these rays of light are only ever seen early in the morning. As it gets later in the day, you don't see this kind of stuff. Because it's not realistic. It doesn't happen in real life. You don't see rays of light coming off everything on a sunny day. Early in the morning, when there's morning dew and mist and fog and whatnot. Graphic-wise, it's dated, but lighting engine and all that, top notch. Love it. Just looks gorgeous with the DirectX 11 lighting. I mean, just look at that sunset. Or sunrise. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. What the fuck? No, it's raining. And the clouds are all real time. If you stare at them, you'll see them move. Like it's starting to rain now. Because, I mean, let's face it, the weather patterns are pretty fucked up in the zone. With all the nuclear radiation and all that happening. And now you get a bit of mist and fog on the ground from the rain off of the puddles and everything. Just, it's a really, really good looking game. Environment. So now I'm at Yanov Station, which is another one of the there's pretty much three main buildings. Well, not three main buildings, three main little civilization areas in the game. Yanov Station being one of them. I'm going to show you quickly some of the use of the map systems. As you can see, the walls are 3D to an extent, because if you look at the edge, you know, tessellation hasn't been used on the bricks in this game. I mean, it was added into an existing engine, so there's only so much they can do with it. But I mean, it still looks great. As you can see, you know, sun's gone, no more light rays. You know, looks good. Quickly, I'm gonna go down to a quest. You'll find a lot of the time people just wandering around. One thing you do have to look out for, there are things called emissions, which are massive releases of radiation that occurs in the zone randomly. Look, I mean, the lightning creates shadows when it occurs. Like, I'll just stay stationary right now, and you can see the shadows from the lightning. Just top notch lighting engine. I love it. So good. Also, to the side, you can see any kind of ailments that you have. Right now I am hungry and I have a bit of radiation poisoning, so I'm going to go ahead and hit F3 and take some radiation medicine. And I'm going to go through my bag and find food. When you do get hungry, it does actually put strain on you. The more hungry you are, the less distance you can run at a certain speed and whatnot. Just, you know, I said it many times before, but just the typical RPG elements. And I love this game. I love RPGs. Oh, it's something I can go do. A guy needs me to bring him 3 veil detectors. I'm actually using one of them, so I don't know if I want to complete that quest yet or not, but I should. Pretty big performance in this game. I mean, I'm getting 60 FPS and both cards are enabled, and I know it does support crossfire because I played it with one card and then played it with 2, and I got a difference in performance, so it may not be optimized or whatnot. I am running 10.1 drivers, not 10.2. Too lazy to get the new ones. I'll get them eventually. I don't really need them for reviews right now. And there's nothing else out that I don't get good frames in to begin with, so it's not super important right now.